Now that's an intro.
That is. Way to bring him on in.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gunslingers right here on
The Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
All right. Okay, go.
John Anderson. For what it's worth, the theme for next weekend's shoot is Silverado.
Boom. See, look, Mike. There you go.
I tell you what, Silverado is kind of an overlooked movie.
I like it.
I love it. I think it's a great movie. There's some parts that are kind of like,
A little schlocky.
yeah,
You ever seen what a Henry rifle can do to a man?
yeah, not that much.
But
if he's wearing a wool coat, nothing really.
But the scene where Scott Glenn is practicing, and he shoots himself out of ammunition, and the bad guys wait till the gun is empty.
Yeah.
Now, I mean,
You're empty, mister.
So two things from Kirk over there on Rumble. He says, get in search for foot comfort. So that's not a bad idea, especially you guys are on your feet practically the whole day. And then it said, Doc Holliday really did die without his boots on. He did say this is funny. He always thought he would die in a gunfight with his boots on.
You know, that's something that they cut out of the movie is apparently Wyatt and Doc were talking earlier in the movie, and Doc said, well, I'll always die with my boots on. And then, of course, at the end of the movie...
That makes the sentence pay off.
Yeah, now this is funny.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
What's funny?
Your feet? I guess they're kind of goofy looking.
Gave me the punchline, but didn't give me the joke.
Right?
Okay, anyway. Okay, so we covered that 1903. Well, there was a few
What else
other
got cool
things
coming up?
Oh, okay. We got in a passel of 1903s yesterday.
Not a bunch, but an actual passel.
I think we got 5.
Really? I love those
well,
things, man.
people don't like it when I say persnickety, so now I'm going to go for per passel and,
Pop those peas.
I tell you what.
I love those things. It's my favorite bolt gun.
Yeah. Well, no. The other, Colt 1903.
Colt
Colt 1903.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is the precursor for the gun that we all know and love is in 1911.
Yeah. Now, we got in, you ready for this? We've got in factory engraved. We've got 2 that are literally brand new in box.
How is that? That's 122 years ago.
I know. And this thing, they're just, the niter blue just,
oh, man.
Boom, and untouched, unredone, still have the instructions.
Oh, man.
I mean, these things are
Case
just
candy for a 1903 Colt.
Yep. We got in.
That's going to be fun to watch.
We got in a U.S. property marked 1908. The ever-present, the Remington Model P51 pistol, which for those of you that don't know, this is a little... they never really made them. They do have an anchor on them, but they were never made for the Navy. They were pretty much just civilian use. It's a little semi-auto 32 ACP, and very cool.
Very
gun.
Interesting design.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually like them. They're thin and kind of slim.
Ergonomically, they're very, very slim.
Yeah. Boy, we got in a real early with a prefix with a C for civilian national match Colt yesterday. Yeah, from I think the 40s, the 1930s or 40s. Yeah, I mean just super early. The stuff is just coming in, guys. It's pretty cool.
Stack it.
Yeah, we got in a box full of Civil War memorabilia. Every one of them picked up off of
Battlefield pickups.
Yeah. So there's a really old split out cap.
Whoa.
Yeah, and it's huge. I mean, this cap.
It's a musket cap.
Yeah, old musket cap, a couple of buttons, all kinds of, all in. It's going to be one lot. Some coins, and man, it's really cool stuff.
Okay, since we had that
history.
last season, last auction. Do we have anything?
I'm glad you happened to bring that up. We got in a bolt action Barrett. I think it's the M85 in 416 Barrett.
That was, for those of you not playing along so far, that was the caliber when California outlawed the 50 caliber. Barrett, bless their hearts, they redesigned it. It's the same cartridge. They simply necked it down, which actually made it ballistically more efficient, gave it a little extra range, and because the loons up in Sacramento don't know what they're doing, perfectly legal in California.
Yep. So we got one of those in. It's got about a $4,000 scope sitting on it, and the gun doesn't
like a Night Force.
It's not a Night Force. I think it's a U.S. optic.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yeah, and the gun looks unfired new. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Weren't we kidding about the fact that this is the kind of gun? That is a big, heavy gun. And Barrett does so much to mitigate recoil.
Oh, man.
But if that's a bolt action and not a semi-auto, which bleeds off some of the gas to operate the big, heavy action.
Still going to hit pretty hard.
You get a box of 20 rounds of ammunition with 17 still left.
Well, it does have that huge gnarled front end on it, so it's got a wicked
big,
muzzle brake. A muzzle brake that you could probably crack a car in half with. But
maybe Kev can put up that when you shot that 416 Barrett.
Oh yeah,
and you blew everything off the table. Maybe we can get that up and
kind of similar. That one's a semi-auto. But go ahead.
That's a very, very neat rifle. And again, I keep thinking of when we had Todd Hodnett on. He says, for all you guys that think long range is 100 yards, we start at 1,000.
Mr. Enigma over there on Rumble put up 416 Barrett greater than 50 Barrett.
I agree. Let's get to Mark in Woodland Hills. What's going on, Mark?
Hey, Mark.
Hey, good evening, Patriots. I'd just like to thank you guys straight away because programs like this actually provide the public forum for discussing issues of the day and is exactly what our nation's founders had in mind for an active citizenry. I would encourage everybody to tell your lefty friends that gerrymandering does not work for democracy. Nope. Look at New England, where 38 to 40% of the people there are Republican, but all 25 House seats are in Democrat hands. And that's not in the people's interest.
Nope.
So voting no on 50 will help preserve election integrity. Think about a disarmed America. And unfortunately, Brent will probably take this up with you guys, but it's truly sad to think that other humans could slaughter each other like we're coming up on Tuesday's anniversary of those liberal Jewish people that lived on the border. They were slaughtered like dogs, and a lot of them were disarmed because they didn't believe in that. And the one thing that most people do not know, I found out within a week of it happening, that the Hamas terrorists who slaughtered those humans were on large doses of an enhanced form of methamphetamine. Yes. Check it out. I bet you Brett probably knows about this. And once again, you guys, thank you so much for what you do. And it's always a treat to have Rick on. He is so instructive on where we stand with our rights, our God-given rights.
He's standing in the breach, too. He really is.
Yeah, every day.
Oh, he's a good man.
He is.
Agreed.
He's out there. He's fighting for us.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
There's an old saying, true patriotism is planting trees so that your grandchildren will know shade. And
so what are we leaving them? We're leaving them debt instead.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just keep printing the money. They don't even print the money. They just add zeros to the debt.
Yep. Yeah. And thank you for your questions online, Mark.
Well, us baby boomers have really just ruined the economy. I'm willing to take, take that as a legitimate criticism.
Hard times make good men make easy times make bad men, and that's exactly what the baby boomers are.
Yep.
And it's a shame. But
I heard somebody call that in once before.
I don't know. I don't think you made it up either, though.
Probably a sage intellectual.
Yeah.
You guys, hey, God. We love y'all, and may things go great for you.
Thank you, sir. Talk to you later, Mark.
God bless you, Mark. You and yours.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, that opens up a line at
866-870-5752.
Let's get it from our sage himself.
The legend.
That number is 866-870-5752.
All right.
Again, 866-870-5752.
There you go. Give us a call because Leon said to.
Yeah, you better listen. He'll come after you.
The wolf man gonna get you. Okay,
Wow.
so go ahead.
We're First hour is almost
First hour is,
done.
yeah, pretty
Goodness
much.
gracious.
Well, and our second
Power.
packed hour, that's where we take more phone calls. Again, guys, you want to talk about guns, you want to talk about what should you buy if it's your first one, your last one, your newest one, your latest one, whatever. What should you wear when you go into a gun shop? Never camel.
Let us know if you've already picked up your firearm from this last auction. Let us know how everything went for you while you did it. So let everyone else know how easy it is.
And if you bought a spear, how's it going?
Yeah, where'd you put it?
Yeah, I'd kind of like to know. We want pictures.
Yeah,
I tell you, we've got a bunch of art coming up. We have a bunch of southwestern and western lithographs and some paintings.
That lady called in last week. Were we able to help her out and pick up some of the stuff? She said she had some native stuff.
You know, she has not come in. That seems to be the thing. Remember the guy with the 400 gun collection?
Are we still waiting on that?
waiting on him.
Was it Doug or Dale? Doug.
I don't remember now, but yeah, they seem to call the shopman or the show, and then they either panic or they just who knows. But haven't seen that yet either.
Hopefully it'll come up.
I'm drinking a cherry Coke tonight, guys. Sorry,
You're getting all crazy on that cherry Coke.
it's my fave. What can I say?
Hey, we got a bunch of questions online we'll get around to when we come around to our, I believe it is the second Power Pack. What is it again? Help me out here.
Power.
That's the one I was looking for.
There. All right, guys, you're listening to Gunslingers right here on
The Gunslinger Syndicated Radio Network.
and we'll be right back.